I'm Ariane Saito, and today we are going to talk about Agile. And we're going to talk about Agile for you, stakeholder of any project or any product. Okay? And in this session, we are going to learn how to be Agile and why you are essential in software development process. Okay? So, what is Agile? Agile is an iterative approach to project management and software development that helps teams deliver value to their customers faster and with fewer headaches. So, it's a project management methodology that helps the team to deliver value. When I say value, it's not software, but anything, okay? And delivers the value faster with a fewer headaches. Why? Instead of betting everything on a big bang launch or a big bang release, an agile team delivers works in small but consumable increments. What does it mean? Instead of getting everything on a big launch and the stakeholder waits like months to see the software that he asked it for, the agile team delivers in small increments, but all of those increments are valuable, are parts of a working software, for example. So the stakeholder is able to see the software faster with the small increments, okay? So requirements, plans, and results are evaluated continuously. So teams have a natural mechanism for responding to change quickly. What does it mean? Be agile is not to deliver faster the product or the software. It's about responding quickly to change and deliver value faster. Okay? So the underlying words here, we are going to see them again following this section. Just to give a context about when Agile comes and what we are talking about, in early 2001, against a backdrop of Wasatch Mountains in Snowbird, Utah, United States, 17 people, not random people, gathered to discuss the future of software development between wine and ski. So the 17 people, not random, because they were already working with Agile, but they did not have a word or did not have agreement about it. So, for example, one of the participants was one of the creators of Scrum framework, which is a framework based on the Agile culture, Agile methodology. Okay, so the 70 people wrote an important and updated document, which you call Manifesto for Agile Software Development. In that time, they were worried about software development, but now Agile it's used among all areas and with any kind of project. So I'm gonna read with you this manifesto. It's a one-page document, but it's highly important for the agile culture. So they start with this statement. We are uncovering better ways of developing software by doing it and helping others to do it. Throughout this work, we have come to value individuals and interactions over processes and tools. Work in software over a comprehensive documentation. Customer collaboration over contract negotiation. Responding to change over following a plan. That is, while there is a value in the item on the right, we value the items on the left more. So it doesn't mean that you don't need to worry about processes and tools, a comprehensive documentation, contract negotiation, or following the plan. But when we value the items, these items, we value the items in the left more. So we value more individuals and interactions, working software, customer collaboration. This is a key value. Customer collaboration and responding to change. That's when we are agile. When we value individuals and interactions, our working software, customer collaboration, and responding to change. That's how to be agile. This manifesto is based on 12 principles that is available also in the document. The first principle is our highest priority is to satisfy the customer through early and continuous delivery of valuable software. So remember, instead of having a big bang release, we continually deliver software, valuable increments to satisfy the customer. See how the agile uh, concept, the agile culture, and the manifesto is using this value here because we need to deliver to the customer. We need to satisfy the customer. That's why we deliver increments instead of a big bang release. Number two, welcome changing requirements. Even late in the development, agile processes harvest change for the customer competitive advantage. So when you are agile, you're not afraid of changes because the market changes every time. Laws change. We have pandemics, we have wars, we have everything. So we don't need to be afraid of changes. We need to respond to them quickly. And how we do it? Delivered increments. So if you are doing the wrong thing in the last cycle, we can start a new one doing the right thing. So agile likes change. Agile welcomes change. Even late, it's not a problem because we are working with valuable increments and not with a big bang release. Okay? Number three, deliver working software frequently from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, with a preference to the shorter time scale. It's exactly what I was saying before. We deliver working software more frequently to the customer, so the customer can see what the agile team is doing. Okay? It comes to a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, but we have a preference for a shorter time scale because with a shorter time scale, we are talking about risk. If you have a long time scale, your risk will be higher, but if you have a short one, your risk will be lower. Okay? Number four, business people and developers must work together daily throughout the project. Okay, so business people, stakeholders, users, product managers, everyone who has the business knowledge must work together with the people that are responsible for implement this product. Okay, so they need to be involved daily. Okay. Number five, build projects around motivated individuals, give them environment and support they need, and trust them to get the job done. Trust, it's important here. If the people have knowledge and information, you trust them. That's why, because the last value is important, because the business people who have the knowledge is to interact daily to the people to it's doing the job. The business people trust it to do it. Okay? And we keep them motivated. That's the important thing. Number six, the most efficient and effective method of conveying information to and within a development team is face-to-face conversation. Okay? I think we need to update this one because now in this new normal, face-to-face conversations are hard But let's think about not face-to-face physically, but face-to-face in a Zoom meeting, in a Google meeting, or any virtual environment you have. But you need to have face-to-face conversations, not emails, documents, Jira issues, or messages. You need to talk to them. Talking face-to-face is very important to be agile. Okay? Number 7. Working software is the primary measure of progress. Okay, so as we need to deliver value to the merchant, to the client, to the customer, we need to deliver increments. So this is the measure of progress. How every time we deliver something. Okay. Number 8, agile processes promote sustainable development. These sponsors, developers, and users should be able to maintain a constant pace indefinitely. Number 9, continuous attention to the technical excellence and good design enhances agility. Number 10, simplicity. The art of maximizing the amount of work not done. It's essential. Number 11, the best architectures, requirements, and designs emerge from self-organizing teams. The last one, at regular intervals, the team reflects on how to become more effective, then turns and adjusts its behavior accordingly. Okay? So, this is how to be agile. Now that we have read the manifesto, I want you to follow this 4 steps to be agile. So first, read. Yes, after the session, read again the manifesto and the principles and pay attention in every key word. Second, read again. Yes, you need to read and read how many times you want the manifesto and the principle. It's important that you see the power of any statement there. I will promise you, every time you read, you're going to find out something different. Third, research. It's more as you learn and research about it, more you feel confident that you are agile, that you are acting agile. Okay? And the last one, practice. We are agile. We are agile now, but we need to practice it more. So every decision that you're gonna make since beginning now, you're going to be agile. Okay? Taking in consideration all you have learned about agile to be agile and take agile decisions. Okay, so now we finish what I promised to you, that I will show you how to be agile. Okay, now I'm going to show you why you are essential in a software development process. So now we are going to talk about software development. Okay, so this image shows how Scrum frameworks works. To explain in details the Scrum framework, I will need hours, days, or even weeks to explain in detail. But just to give an overview, just to warm up how to practice Agile, we are going to use Scrum as an example. So, Scrum is a framework that is based on a container event that we call a sprint. And during the sprint, we have several other events. Okay? So let's think the sprint as a cycle of 2 weeks. So every sprint takes 2 weeks. Okay? And how we do sprint? So we start with the product backlog. What is the product backlog? It's everything that should be done to deliver the product. Oh, we need to have the whole product backlog ready. No, we need to at least to have the start of the project, because in Agile we embrace change, so we don't need to follow a plan. But we have the product backlog, which is the Agile team needs to do to deliver the product. Okay. So we have another event during the sprint. That's why sprint is a container event, which we call sprint planning. So we plan everything we are going to do during the sprint, and this is based on the product backlog. So we get the product backlog items that we want to do or that we need to do, and we do the sprint backlog. So what items we are going to work during the sprint, okay? And we start the implementation. So the Scrum team starts to work on the implementation of the sprint backlog items. Who is the Scrum team? The Scrum team, we have a product owner, which is the representative of the product, which is the owner of the product, representing every one of you stakeholders. So the product owner needs to represent any of you, and we only have one product owner. We don't have more than one, okay? Because we need someone to make decisions, okay? We have one Scrum Master because the Scrum Master will guarantee that everyone is following the framework and use it as its best, okay? And we have the developers. The developers are not only software engineers, but anyone who is committed to deliver the value, to deliver the improvement. So the developers can be software engineers, quality engineers, DevOps engineers, like marketing person, a salesperson, or anyone who is committed, not only engineers or tech people, as we call, but everyone who's doing something. Okay, this is really important. And every day we have a daily scrum to us to see if we are following what we planned from the sprint, to adapt it to changes, and to align everything during the day. Okay, and after we deliver, after we implement this increment, we have the sprint review. The sprint review is an important event in Scrum, because the sprint review is that when all the stakeholders participate, okay, and they are committed to this meeting, because they will show to the Agile team, to the Scrum team, if this increment is really useful, if the product backlog it's still making sense, or if we need to change anything on the product backlog, or we need to change their direction. This sprint review is when the stakeholders see the increments, and we adjust the product backlog if needed, because there were market changes or strategy changes on everything. So the sprint review, it's primordial in this Scrum process. So in the sprint review, we present the increment. We can, the Agile team, the Scrum team can demonstrate what they have done. And we have the retrospective. The retrospective, it's when the Scrum team sits together, see what they have done, and what should they have done better. Like what we can improve in our team, in our daily, in processes, and everything to be better, to be more agile. Okay, and after 2 weeks, everything restarts again. So this is a Scrum. And I highlighted the sprint review there because the sprint review is an essential event on the software development using Scrum, or even other frameworks. At least some part you see that you are essential. So just to talk about commitment, and when you are committed and when you are involved, I think you have heard about the when the chicken and the pig wants to know in the restaurant. So the chicken approaches the pig and say, "Hey pig, come on, push should open a restaurant. And the pig, I'm not sure. What will we call it? And the chicken responds, ham and eggs. What do you think? And the pig, what? No, thanks, because I would be committed and you only be involved. So you are also pigs at some point, okay? During the software development processes. It doesn't mean that that you have to be committed in every single process and every single day, because you are not going to write a line of code, but you are pigs in at some point. Okay, you need to be pigs. So during a sprint review, during a demonstration of what the team done, be a pig, be committed, because you want the software. You need to give direction to the team, and the team needs to know from you if they are doing the right thing. They don't want you to be involved. They want you to be committed. So be a pig, okay? You are essential in software development process. So I think my job is done here. Now you know how to be agile, and now you know why you are essential in software development process. Thank you very much. I am Eliane Saito, professional Scrum Master. Have a nice day, have a nice week, have a nice year.